Another extraordinarily productive day of progress in game development with Copilot. I'll leave it at that resolution. Alright, so I'm getting pretty close to being finished with the map editor as far as implementing functionality and systems that determine how you lay out a map. That's better. My terrain controller is pretty good. I'd say it works well, and I'm continuously working on creating sets of models for my terrain to be populated with. And this is how far I've gotten so far. This is like all of these. All of these combined are equivalent to less than one render of one of my 3D models in the past. Uses like literally like 100 polygons, if not less. It's probably a lot less. It's like 4, 8. No, it's probably about 100 polygons. All right, but anyway, that's just to goes to show you like all this is 100 polygons. So that's pretty efficient. That's actually extremely efficient. And it probably is less than 100 polygons. I'll have to do the math. Anyway, I've got theaters or geozones. Now, I also have tactical zone. This is your equivalent to a battle zone in the way it's structured. And they sit within the geozone, and you can have up to 40 color-coded entries that you can also apply a name to. Like this would be like Berlin or whatever the hell it's called in real life, Saxony Ansfeld or whatever. I'd say over here, I think. Regardless, this could be like called like Battle Zone 1 Berlin, Theater Central Europe, or Geozone Central Europe, Tactical Zone Berlin. And like I said, I can have 40 of these zones prescribed to a single theater, and the color coding is the same for every theater. I've only defined one series of tactical zones, and the way they are separated is determined by which geozone they're mapped to. So now I've got that under control. My next major subsystem is going to be the country variable. I'm going to be able to, I got to map the rest of these keys in, countries and subregions and then disputed regions. And then you'll be able to paint those to the map as well. And they'll have the border, obviously, around them. And then we'll have a real living, breathing, geopolitical stage set. And then after that's done, what I've got to do is finish up my infrastructure. I got to add um, like city placement, cities, towns, and whatever placements, civilian centers, map landmarks that contain population and have nodes around them that build industry. Industry will be separate, it's classified separately, and then military infrastructure will be classified separately as well. So that's what remains in these three categories, and they're pretty easy to do because I just basically mirror my 3D model input, and then I create new registries for each subcategory, and then map it to the panel for functionality like I do for infrastructure and painting roads. Um, and then I'll have that layer or that panel completed. And then all I got to do after that is natural resources, which is my 14 or so or 12 or so natural resources that I have listed. And then I got to place them on the map. I got to figure out how I'm going to highlight them, um, and how I'm going to distribute them as far as node strength, how I'm going to structure that supply model for available reserves. So in any case, this is really starting to take a sharp curve towards looking like a real game now. And I couldn't be more thrilled and pleased with my efforts. Today was a very long day to get this Valhosen system cleanly coordinated into the engine, but it was a proven day. I proved that approaching a task like this in a well thought, methodical, and approach based on clarity, process, and patience, anything's possible. I can get any subsystem that I need into this game with the right level of resolve, determination, and patience, and willingness to engage with my partner co-pilot for the boost that I need to help me wire it all together cleanly, confidently, and effectively into a functioning, accurately placed, and accurately designed, efficient subsystem. So the game is developing, and it's developing towards its completion. And I guarantee that this design will be completed, playable, and incredibly enjoyable as an addition to the best grand strategy titles that are available on the gaming market at this current day and age, 2026. It'll be right up there with the best of all grand strategy titles that are available. And I am super excited and super pleased to state this and be living it. So, it's my video, my update, and couldn't be more thrilled with how this is going. And that's all I got to say. I've rambled enough, and I'm getting ready for bed. Buckshot.